ryssien valta, Suomen kansan vapautta suojellessa. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan, Jäämit ja Savon miehet rintamahan. Teräspajat Pohjanmaan, Urhot Kallin Karjalan.
Okay, Gaming Groundyards, day 12, Operation 12, and after the assault at Rutzen, through the snow and ice and the fire, we're at Vyazma, and it looks like we're defending at Vyazma, as we'd expect, as this campaign seesaws backwards and forwards. And unlike all campaigns, I mean, if you follow my channel, you know there's 600 or so games up there, and every game, for me, every campaign and every game within that campaign is thrilling and exciting. So we've put together a defensive force for this one. So phase up, phase one, we've got some crews, we've got the heavy engineers to build some guns, we've got transports in these little T-20s to get them and the anti-tank miners up front as fast as we possibly can. Where's the other engineers? 2 heavy engineers and 3 anti-tank miners is what we're bringing in to really block those roads. Then phase 2, we'll bring in the 276s. They've served us well so far. These are new, these are the assault squads. They've got a base 300 hit points. They're tougher guys than the ones we've been using in the regular rifle troops, and they come with rifles and SMGs and an LMG in the squad. There it is. There it is at the end there. So they're pretty cool. They're an upgrade on what we've got. There's 6 more points, so there's less of them, but we've got lots of them. In phase 3, I'm bringing in the bicycles and the flamethrowers again because it's cool. 2 heavy artillery pieces to pound the enemy at long range, 2 mortars at close range plus medic. Then we're bringing in the Stug, the Finnish badge. I really like these because they're German, obviously Stug 3s. But they're Stug 40Gs with 76mm long barrel gun and a BT-42 to sit in between those two and deal with any infantry or heavy bunkers. And then phase 5 is largely just infantry. It's assault squads to grab the ground or recapture the ground if we've lost any. That's it, that's our force. Oh, and an 85mm because that's just got some spank and some punch at long range if any of the tanks try and break through. Okay, let's select the campaign. We've got no choices. It's research, which is great for us. 2-star risk. Not in the snow. That's cool. Vyazma. Let's go take a look, folks. Let's go take a look. Okay, so Vyazma. This is the big lake. This is it's defensive, which isn't bad for us. It's quite a well-defended position. As you can see, there are lots of trenches here. We can deploy our anti-tank miners to good effect here. The ground's relatively flat at Vyazma. There's some ruined buildings. This is an old battlefield that's been fought over many times before. It's broken up by this lake. On top of that, there's a big hilltop. We've got some AI defences on the ground, not enough for my liking. I like more by the stage in the campaign. We've got 3 victory locations, and already looking at this, I'm going to give up this victory location. I'm giving up D. Let's just pause. Let's pause the map. Okay, can we defend D? D's a really nice place because it's not easily assaultable across the water. So maybe I'm making a bad call here, but here we have A, and here we have C. Now C and A are just a single location. If one of those falls, the other one falls. Where are we going to mine? Let's just wait. Let's get the intelligence report. Just take pause off and see where the intelligence. But I'm expecting these guys to come from the north, from this side here. But we'll wait for that report through those minefields. We're just pausing. Okay, let's do something while we're waiting for the intelligence report. There it comes. Okay, they're going to slam into us from the northeast. I'm going to hit pause again. So we're going to have to build our bunker line right across here and maybe send a little skeleton force out towards that hill to try and hold that hill if they're going to come from the northeast. But that's where we've got to go. What roads are we going to cover? We're going to cover this line here, absolutely, with fortresses, with the heavy engineers. And we've got some stuff on the ground. I'm not going to worry about the this one out here, D, for a while. We're going to concentrate all our efforts on A and C, and we're going to send our boys forward. So we've got miners, We've got little trucks. Where's the miners? That's one set of miners. We've got 3 sets of miners. Where are we going to mine? I think we're going to mine this road here. Down in that gap there. We're going to mine this road here, but what we really want is mines out in front here in these woods, or out this road here, because they're going to come from there. Okay, let's take pause off and let's get moving. So that's miners, that's engineers, that's miners. Where's the other heavy engineers? Heavy engineers. You miners, you're going to go to there, that position there, and you're going to do that by running. Alright, we're just going to send these trucks out to here. We're going to send the mortars out here. Second team of mortars out here. Mortars out to here into that depression. Tank crews. Machine guns. We've got to move quick here, boys. And we're a long way away. Mortars. Mortar ammunition to here. You know what? I'm going to give these guys a hand out. I'm going to send them a machine gun just to give some protection on that side. And these crews, we want the first 2 crews out here when we get the guns built. Okay, G, get out. Okay, heavy engineers, 1 gun there. Jeez. We haven't got a lot of time here. Heavy engineers, 1 gun there. Miners, give me a belt of mines here. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17. Get that done. You miners. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm expecting this to be a close-up fight. Okay, we're doing our stuff. We're doing our stuff. In the woods there, boys. Okay, let's get calling 2. Calling 2 are the mobile anti-tank guns. There's 1 mobile artillery there, and some deadly assault infantry. Let's get 1 team up to there. I'm loving the skulls. Let's get you boys to there. Flamethrower, I'm going to put you over there. You can go help those out. Let's get an artillery piece here. Artillery piece here. How are we doing with our trucks? We're doing alright. Let's get these finished. Medics. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll largely mine out the roads. What are you doing? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're mining there, you're mining there. Okay, second stage. Second stage. We're still building. Machine gun in between. Get that artillery piece down there. Push that artillery there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Just get some more mines in there. We're mining. Okay, so up here we've got a flamethrower. Just put that machine gun up there and then we'll sandbag that. Call in 3. Call in 3 is the big boys. Get that gun. And that gun and the heavy mortars. Heavy mortars to here. How we doing? Get these guns in. That's one in. Second one in. Third one. Come on. Are we still mining here? You got any mines left? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about you? They're going to be here any minute, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're done. So give me some eyes. Dig yourself a pit here. Come on. Pull back. I want this mortar barrage absolutely crashing down on these guys. Artillery up on the hill over here. Grab that gun. Move that gun by hand. Right, we're not going to do anything with the up on the road here. Unhook that gun. Put that 122mm there. Move it to there. Come on, boys. Move it, move it, move it. Push it, push it. Okay. Okay, you're out of mines. So you can defend there. What about you? Are you out of mines? Got one more. One there. Here they come. Okay, engineers. Okay, we've got one gun in place. Crew, get on that gun. Get that one sandbagged in. We've got a second crew. Where's our second crew? Fuck. Want you over here. Just gonna pull the heavy engineers back. We're just waiting for that second gun. Face that way. And sandbag. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy with the gun? That's interesting, isn't it? The assaults, these assault guys, they're great. They're great for assault. Get that one down. Get that gun in its position. Okay, pull back the engineers. Crew on there. Right, can you engineers dig holes? Can you dig me a trench in there? You can. Okay, bicycles over to there. 2 flamethrowers over to there. Okay, we're opening up with our guns, that's cool. one sandbag. Can you build a sandbag with that? Can you build sandbags? Because I want protection from mortars here. Okay. Ammunition behind that one. Okay, this is good. This is looking good. Okay, we've got a gun in here. Let's pull these guys back to there. We need another one. That'll be a crew. Yeah, get moving, boys. Assault infantry. Okay, we're just going to move these mortars into behind that sandbag wall. Let's get this crew up here. We've got a gun sitting there waiting. Whoa, that was what was that? Fuck only knows. Okay, we do. Right, we're going to put you guys in reserve. 2 Stug 3s. And the BT-42. Because we're now, when that sounds like mines going off, I'm cool with this. We're facing that way. We're pretty dense here. Sandbag that gun. Bring that into. Okay. That's a big gun. And it's just behind us. Alright, I want fire and fury. Fire and fury onto that. Fire and fury. Back behind that woods there, boys. That's a mine's got that. That's nice. Just bring some fire down into that area. Right, we're going to send one of the BTs around there because we've got some artillery here. Okay, you flamethrowers, grab those bicycles. Okay, we're doing alright. We're getting another wave though. Infantry move that way. I think we might need some more gun mounts. Right, you 2 bicycles, you're heading round the back. Sandbag you. Okay, that gun needs to go down. You've forgotten that there. Okay, I want some more heavy engineers with the ability to build again. 1, 2, over there. Okay, there's an assault coming over on the right hand side here. And so those two Stugs, I want to intercept that attack over there. Just get this redoubt finished. Okay, there's a heavy assault coming this way. Okay, I want these Stugs to be in ambush. Where's your buddy? To cover that left flank. Because they've clearly decided that coming down the front side is not a good plan. Let's get these bicycles out here. F. Okay. He's got a nice hold down position there, I believe. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Stug. Turn to face that way. Stug moves to the rocks. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a very nice shot. He's still moving. Get him. That's beautiful. The Stugs have got him in the flank. Reload, boys. That's tracks off. Get his tracks off. Now, meanwhile, thump that thing. Thump that thing. He's still moving. And there's another heavy gun. We're flanking these. We're flanking these tanks. I'm liking this. Stay held down, boys. Okay, we need some artillery support here. Right, we're going to pick this one up and we're going to bring it round here. And support the Stugs. Are they still going to try and launch an assault here? Come on, I want my assault infantry. Get off your guns. Go to ground. Put that down. Turn and face that way. Okay, we've lost our tank up here. Can you fix that? Okay. Here is 5. Just move that gun and drop it off there, and then you come back and get that 88. Right, 1 team assault infantry over to there. Second team of assault infantry over to here. Okay, we got a victory here. Let's get into here. We'll put a second team over here. We're taking these tanks down. These infantry across this river and up that slope. That's beautiful. And the 88. I think we need the 88 here. Okay. Okay, we're going to assault up this hill. We got any more crews here? No. Go down. Okay, we've still got a fight going on. Lie down, boys. Stand back, that one. Lie down. Come up behind the back of this. Come up behind the back of this. Get that 88 in action. Get that 88 in action. Feed some ammunition to those streets. Okay. Go down. Section crawl. Okay, we're doing good here. We're doing good, folks, but we just need to get on top of this final bit of the battle. Make sure we're good for ammo. Come on, you get that. That's a lovely flank shot. That's a lovely shot. Yeah, they've bailed. They've bailed. And the mortars will deal with the crew. Okay, let's take half a section and just get into the cap zone. Let's drop that Russian flag. Replace that with a Finnish flag. Right, are any guys good at mechanics? Let's get this repaired. Okay, I think. Just tell me if there's anything else coming. Just tell me. Okay, this is again, I mean, just another example of the extreme violence that the Finns can throw out on defense. These heavy Russian tanks, KV-1s, still couldn't make progress against those. Are we contesting here? contesting. Let's move the second section in.
Kyllä.
It's fine. That's gone quiet. That little flank, that mobile force here, having a little mobile force that we can move around to the flank in the event was vital, because they just decided they were hitting a wall of steel across the front here. Nice explosion. The only thing I find is interesting, these guys don't come with spades. These assault, they're obviously not meant to dig in. And as you know, I like my spades. I like my digging in. Can we just? Is there a trench line down here? Let's just push these infantry out here. Okay, I think we're done. 26 minutes is pretty sweet. We've got another flamethrower here. I think we're good. You can go around there. Medics. You can hold that position. Okay, let's push the machine gun there. We've got these guys here. I think there's a little bit of action down at the bottom of that hill, but their right flank is way open and hanging in the wind. Okay, go down. Yeah. Well, I can hear an engine. Oh, I can hear an engine. Something's rumbling here. There he goes. T-28. You want to throw some smoke at him? Followed by a smoke by a hand grenade. That'll do. Shoot him down. Did we lose a man then? We lost 2 members of that squad. Whoa. Okay, let's bring the reinforcements round on this side of that. That's an ammo cook-up. They're burning all their tanks. Okay guys, I think we're done. I think that was a very nice defense. That puts us back on the attack, and we may have out in this sort of zone here some artillery, so I'm just going to send and that looks like one of my trenches from an earlier battle. We're just going to send these guys down here looking. You crawling? You're crawling, good man. Okay, we'll see if those mines do anything else. Okay guys, I'm going to go over the battlefield. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, gaming grognards, well, here we are with our 2 bicycles back. The flamethrowers did some stuff in the end game. They found an active KV-1, but these were the 3 artillery pieces, which is why the Finns are just so awesome on the defense. As you can see, this one got destroyed. I didn't see what it got destroyed by. It was probably 152mm artillery, because we didn't have any planes up. But those 3 in a row covering both of these victory locations, and then minefields in the foreground, meant that as the Russians came up this road and from this direction, they just slammed into this wall of fire. And that's why they then shifted their attack over to the flank here and captured briefly the little hill, but they threw at that a T-28 and a KV-1 and some of these little T-60s that are so menacing with their high rate of fire flat guns. But we managed to park this BT-42 up there and do quite a lot of damage before it got knocked out by one of the KVs. And then eventually that fight turned on this corner here, where we managed to put the 2 Stug 3s and some artillery and an 85, and just as they went for the hill we caught them in the flank. It was a really nice redeployment. Wow, okay, Finns on the defense, untouchable, unstoppable in this game. Okay, let's get out of here. Finish that, we won the match. It was quite a long tidy up, because the game itself I think was under 30 minutes, which is cool. You know, I try and keep my videos as tight and tidy as possible, but it's not always possible. Yeah, 46 to 226 is just outstanding for me. Okay, best player. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I get best player for that one. Let's get out. Let's see what we got in terms of reward, because that was a high-ranking research mission with four research points, and that would be cool. We know the KV-1s. We know that we're now completely out-tanked by the Russians, and we need some tank destroyers. 8.8 research is great. Cash, ammunition, nothing up in the air, but we're Lasimi, that might be the chemical works. Okay, we're going to be attacking chemical works. I think it's the chemical works. We'll find out next time. But we need to do something about our tanks, because we're under tank compared to the KV-1s. So we need tank destroyers and anti-tank guns. We need our own 85s, because at the moment we're entirely reliant on captured artillery and captured anti-tank guns. We should have some more here. Yeah, another 85 there, which are good. But we could also field the KV-1s back against the Russians and get a KV-1 battle kind of going on there, which would be kind of cool. Okay, that's for next time. For now, once again, thank you so much for watching. It's so appreciated. I'll see you on the next game, day 13 operation, when we're attacking with the Finns. But until then, from me, from Gaming Grandyards, thanks for watching. See you soon, guys, and bye for now.
Murderous Pohjanmaan, urhot kalliin Karjalan, jäämit ja Savon miehet rintamahan. Murderous Pohjanmaan, urhot kalliin Karjalan, jäämit ja Savon.
It's Gaming Grandyards.